If you are over the age of 60, I need you to listen closely. What I'm about to share with you could change the course of your health and even save your life. Strokes. Every day, thousands of seniors suffer strokes, and the terrifying truth is that many of these strokes don't come with any warning. One moment you're fine, maybe standing in the kitchen, preparing breakfast, and the next your words start to slur. You feel weak on one side of your body. You might even collapse without knowing what's happening. Now, imagine losing your ability to speak or walk, to remember your loved ones, or even feed yourself. It's frightening, but here's the part no one tells you. Strokes often build up silently through small daily habits, especially in the first hours of your day. For decades, I've worked with seniors helping them understand how seemingly harmless morning routines can silently raise the risk of stroke. And what's worse, many people believe they're making healthy choices, but these habits may be damaging your brain without you realizing it. The good news, but here's the good news. By the end of this video, you'll not only know exactly what habits to avoid, but also how to build powerful routines that protect your brain and circulation for years to come. Don't skip or leave this video. It could save your life or the life of someone you love. I guarantee you'll learn something new today. And if you're serious about protecting your health, subscribe to Senior Healthcare for more life-saving tips like this one. Let's get started with the first habit you need to be aware of. 1. Waking up. Waking up and jumping out of bed too fast. It might sound like common sense to get up quickly and start your day, but for seniors, this is one of the most dangerous things you can do. When you've been lying down all night, your blood pressure is naturally lower, your circulation is slower, and your brain hasn't yet fully adjusted to being upright. The moment you sit or stand up too quickly, your body struggles to maintain steady blood flow to your brain. This sudden drop in blood pressure is called orthostatic hypotension, and for seniors, especially those with narrowed arteries, it can lead to dizziness, fainting, or worse, a mini stroke. Think of your brain like a sponge. After lying down for hours, it needs a slow, steady flow of oxygen-rich blood. Jumping out of bed too fast interrupts that supply. Here's what you should do. Instead, when you first wake up, lying down for about 1 to 2 minutes. Take a few deep breaths, then sit up slowly. Let your legs dangle off the side of the bed for another minute. Only then should you gently stand up. These 2 minutes in the morning might seem small, but they can mean the difference between a healthy start and a devastating medical emergency. Has this ever happened to you? Feeling dizzy or faint when getting up? Let me know in the comments below. I read every one of your stories. 2. Skipping water. First thing in the morning, you're skipping water. Brain is about 75% water. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. But what do most people reach for first thing in the morning? Coffee, tea, or maybe nothing at all. Dehydration makes your blood thicker. Thicker blood makes your heart work harder to pump it. And when your heart is straining to push sluggish blood through narrow arteries to your brain, you're setting yourself up for a stroke. Even more alarming, dehydration can silently increase your blood pressure and even make you more prone to clotting. Here's the better choice. Drink a full glass of room temperature water right after waking up. Not cold, not boiling, hot, just plain body temperature water. This simple habit improves circulation, supports kidney function, and makes sure that the precious blood your brain needs flows smoothly and easily. I know what some of you might be thinking, high sodium breakfast choices, but I'm not thirsty in the morning. Thirst isn't always a good indicator. By the time you feel thirsty, dehydration has already started. If you care about your memory, your balance, and protecting yourself from stroke. Make water your first drink of the day. 3. High-sodium breakfast choices. Many of us were raised thinking a hearty. Breakfast means bacon, sausage, toast, with salted butter, or perhaps a bowl of instant oatmeal. These may taste comforting, but they're silently damaging your blood vessels. Sodium or salt is one of the biggest drivers of high blood pressure. And what's dangerous is that many seniors already have slightly elevated blood pressure, especially in the morning hours. When you combine that natural morning rise in blood pressure with salty foods, you're asking for trouble. The tiny vessels in your brain are delicate. Too much pressure can cause one of them to burst, leading to a hemorrhagic stroke, or cause a clot to block blood flow, causing an ischemic stroke. Here's a better breakfast idea. Better breakfast ideas. Fresh fruit, plain oatmeal with fresh berries, boiled eggs without added salt, or whole grain toast with avocado. Also, don't be fooled by packaging that says healthy or low fat. Many processed breakfast foods sneak in large amounts of sodium. Always check the label. Aim for a total of 300 to 400 milligrams of sodium, or less for your entire breakfast. Change what you eat in the morning, and you can dramatically reduce your stroke risk for the rest of the day. For drinking too much coffee on an empty stomach. Now, I'm not here to tell you to give up your coffee, but having several cups of strong coffee before you've eaten anything. Coffee, that's where the danger begins. Coffee stimulates adrenaline. It raises your heart rate. And worst of all, for seniors, it causes your blood vessels to constrict. The combination of dehydration, constricted vessels, and sudden blood pressure spikes can stress your heart and reduce blood flow to your brain. If you're over 60 and drinking coffee to fight fatigue, you might actually be making the problem worse. Fatigue is often a sign of poor sleep, dehydration, or nutritional deficiencies, not a lack of caffeine. Instead, drink water first. Have a light breakfast, maybe that oatmeal or fruit I mentioned, and then enjoy your coffee in moderation. One moderate-sized cup is usually safe. For most seniors, avoid adding too much sugar or artificial creamers, which add inflammation to your already delicate blood vessels. Let your coffee be an enjoyment, not a crutch for bad habits. Have you ever experienced jitters or dizziness after coffee? Ignore morning dizziness. Share your story below. We're building a supportive community here at Senior Healthcare. 5. Ignoring morning dizziness or weakness. Feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or weak first thing in the morning is never something to ignore. Many seniors brush off these symptoms, thinking it's just part of aging, but the reality is far more serious. These sensations could be your brain's way of signaling that it's not getting enough oxygen. It might be a sign of low blood sugar, blood pressure changes, or worse, an early sign of a transient ischemic attack or mini stroke. An early sign of a transient ischemic attack or mini stroke. Many strokes often occur in the early hours of the day, and while the symptoms might only last a few minutes, they're a critical warning, sign that a major stroke could be on the way. If you ever wake up feeling unusually weak, confused, or if you notice your face drooping or your speech slurring, don't wait to see if it gets better. Call your doctor or emergency services immediately. Keep a record of these symptoms and consider using a daily health journal or app to track any patterns. Ignoring these signs could cost you your independence or your life. Your body whispers before it screams. Listen carefully and act quickly. Skipping medications or taking them incorrectly. 6. Skipping medications or taking them incorrectly. Another hidden danger for seniors is forgetting to take medications or worse, taking them the wrong way. Blood pressure medications, blood thinners, and cholesterol-lowering drugs are all designed to help manage your stroke risk. missing doses, or doubling up because you forgot if you already took them can throw your body systems into chaos. Blood pressure can spike, blood may clot, or dangerous interactions could occur. Start building reliable routines. Use a pill organizer, set alarms, or ask a family member to help you stay consistent, holding in urine, and never make medication changes on your own without your doctor's advice. Taking your medications as prescribed isn't just a routine. It's your daily act of defense against one of the most disabling conditions seniors face. 7. Holding in urine for too long after waking. This one surprises many people. When you hold in urine first thing in the morning, your bladder fills to the point of discomfort. This triggers the release of stress. Hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. What do those hormones do? They raise your blood pressure, and not by a little. That early morning surge in blood pressure puts tremendous strain on your heart and delicate blood vessels in the brain. Holding in urine may also cause irregular heartbeats in some seniors, creating the perfect storm for clots or other circulatory issues that can lead to strokes. It's such a simple fix. When you wake up, make your first priority to visit the bathroom before checking your phone, making breakfast, or doing anything else. Your body gives you signals. Listen to them. So now you know the 7 hidden morning habits that could be quietly increasing your stroke risk. The power to change your future is in your hands starting tomorrow morning. Don't forget these small daily choices add up over time. Just like a leaky faucet can fill an entire bathtub, unhealthy habits can build the foundation for future strokes. But the opposite is also true. Positive protective habits build the foundation for stronger circulation, clearer thinking, better balance, and longer independence.